everybody, I'm Ivana Batchelor, Miss Universe Guatemala, and we're here to answer the questions that you guys have asked. Well, I'm really wanting to work in helping all the communities across the globe, counting my country, for suicide prevention and awareness in mental health, to help people to get the access that they need to help what the battles that they're going through. Because when I was a kid, went through many of these battles. I went through depression, I went through suicidal thoughts, and I did not have access to the healthcare that I needed. So I want to change that across the globe. Wow, I've read many books across the time. I love reading. It is something that brings me a lot of peace and a lot of joy. One of the books that really set a difference in my life is a book called The Martyr of the Catacombs, where you go through the story of somebody who's willing to give up their life for what they believe in and to stand strong and to not let anything around you change who you are. And that has really been an inspiration for me. My inspiration for national costume is of the 3,000 years of riches and culture in Guatemala. We are a country that has a lot of history, especially seeing that we are the heart of the Mayan culture. So we are inspiring it off of that. In the words of Taylor Swift, shake it off. Honestly, what I do is I just take all the criticism, and if there's room to grow in the things that people tell me, then I find a way to grow and to be better, but I do not let that affect me because people are always gonna hate. Wow, there's so much more than just 3 things. So we're gonna pull out the 3 top things from Guatemala. First, the most interesting is our natural wonders. We have one of the most beautiful lakes in the world, which is Lago Atitlan. And there's so much other beautiful things like our volcanoes and all of that. You have to go see all of that. Second, I would say that our history is quite interesting. We are the heart of the Mayan Empire, so you can come and see the differences in culture from when we were with the Mayan people, when we got conquered by Spain, and the modern mix of all of that. And the third thing is our food. We have delicious food and you will love it. Oh, I have so many favorite Miss Universes. I feel like this is such an unfair question. Definitely the one that was the most inspiring to me in my journey to become Miss Universe Guatemala has been Catriona Gray. She was just so different from all the other things I had seen portrayed in beauty in my country. And she was just so confident. She got out there, she did what she did. She was dancing, she was not afraid to be on that stage. And that was what reminded me, you don't have to be afraid to be yourself. Well, I went into pageantry for the specific reason of helping my community. I decided to start participating when I was 16, and I have always used these platforms to help those around me, from going and helping associations with kids that are special needs, to raising funds for building new things in the hospitals, to just truly getting out the awareness of different problems in my country. And I think that it has helped inspire so many teenagers and so many people around me to also help, that they have joined me in my projects and even started their own projects. So I think it's just an amazing way to interact with people and help them inspire others also to help the community. Tamales o chuchitos? Bueno, I'm from Xela, which is Quetzaltenango, and we don't have tamales there. We have paches, and those are definitely the best. Paches de papa all the way. It's actually our typical food. So chuchitos are made out of masa, which is a cornmeal type mixture, and it has chicken and a sauce in it, and it's wrapped in corn husk and steamed. Now the tamales, as they're known, are made out of potatoes, rice, or masa, which is also the cornmeal stuff. It also has meat and a sauce in it, but it's wrapped in a banana leaf and steamed. The ones that we have in Xela are a little bit different because of our recipe, and we call them a pache, which is pretty much the same thing, it's just the sauce is a little bit different. It has been insane. For me, competing in Guatemala, it started out being a little bit rough at the beginning because coming from a country that we don't have a lot of support towards pageantry, I was really fearful if I would have that support from my country, and it has been outstanding. People have been sending me so much love, and not only Guatemalans living in Guatemala, but Guatemalans living outside the country, and even other countries have been sending me so much love, so much support, and I am so grateful for it, and it's definitely inspiring me to work even harder for my dreams. I think going back to what we were saying earlier about what my platform is, I think mental health is something that we have ignored for a long time. We're finally starting to speak out about it, but it has been something that is a constant struggle and is so hard to get out of. Once you fall into those depressions, you need so much support around you so that you can become yourself again. And I think a lot of times us as a community, because of the fear of how to handle it, we just choose to ignore it. So I think we should all just speak out about it so that it's no longer a taboo in any country. Oh, it makes me feel so nervous because it's a lot of pressure. People have been telling me, you are our reason to dream again. We know with you we'll make it again. And that is definitely a lot of pressure. Jessica Shields did an incredible job in 2010 when she competed. And I wish to do the same, if not better. Why not dream for big and see what God gives us? I have definitely a lot of people who have inspired me, from different Guatemalans that have been impacted my life to people internationally that I have seen. I think one of the biggest inspirations to me has been my mother. I know that's a very cheesy answer, but she has truly been a reason that I have made it as far as I have. She always has taught me that I need to love myself for who I am. I need to be strong as the way I am. Doesn't matter if I like pink, if I like blue, I can do whatever I want. And she has impulsed me to follow my dreams when everybody around me told me I was never gonna make it on a Miss Universe stage, but yet here I am. Thanks, Mom, for your help. Well, guys, that was it for today. Thank you for sending in all those amazing questions. We definitely had a lot of fun answering every single one of them. I wish we had more time to spend with you guys, but sadly we have to go. So do not forget to subscribe to the Miss Universe channel because you don't want to miss out on any of the videos that they're posting from here to the pageant. So keep in touch with them and we'll see you in New Orleans.